welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Jamera and I'm a 20-something-year-old social media professional living and working in Philadelphia. A while ago, I did a day in my life as a social media manager where I talked a lot about, what my day-to-day was and social media managing. But I felt like I wanted to do another video that spanned like a week to sort of maybe provide a little bit more depth, and probably I love videos like that. So anyways, I've already done my skincare routine and all that stuff. It is pretty close to 9, which is when I start, and I have not made breakfast yet, so I think I'm going to do that.
You're the one that brings me down. You're the one that brings me down. But I love it when you come around. You're the one that brings me down. You're the one that brings me down. You're the one that brings me down. Often mad that you often mad. Off with your friends and they always 10. Still I only had eyes for you, girl. It's true, but I deserve props where it's due. I'm just saying. And I met you passing cool. I'm just.
So I forgot that I needed to move my car to the front of my house because I have been waiting for a few days now for new tires to be delivered to me, because I have had the most dramatic tire experience these past 2 weekends. Actually, for the past, I would say, month. And now I'm just like waiting with bated breath for these tires to arrive via FedEx. I don't know if they will. So here's hoping. They're supposed to arrive today. I need new tires because well, first of all my tires are like crap, and I need to get my inspection done this month. So if any of you drive and you like know what it means to like be in the month that you need your car inspected and then also need work done within that same month on the car, I love it. I love it here. It's now lunchtime. It's been a few hours. Been busy working on drafting and outlining social and writing copy, and sort of trying to fit in everything. Oh my gosh, it's such a mess up there. Trying to fit in everything that like needs to be added on social for the week and next week. And now I am going to have some lunch. Yesterday I went to Trader Joe's pretty late. It was actually worked out really great because normally there's like only 2 Trader Joe's in the city. They're always packed, especially now with the pandemic and everything. There's always like really long lines outside of the stores. So I decided yesterday to go pretty late, and not only was it not crowded, but they were all like refilling the shelves. So it was a super stocked store, and I got some really interesting things that I've never had before. So let's see what we're gonna have for lunch. So I'm not much of a soup person, but when I spotted this garden vegetable soup, I was like, intrigued. It's getting colder now, so really much in the mood for a nice warm lunch. And this has a lot of different things in it. I think one of them is sweet potato. So I'm gonna heat this up and hopefully it tastes pretty great. I also got these 3-seed beet crackers. I think I've just always used to growing up with having crackers with soup. So I'm going to also see what these taste like. Hopefully they're good. So I actually decided to make a quick salad to have with my soup. It looks really great and it tastes really good. I'm going to finish my lunch and then I have a meeting like really quickly after this, so I'm gonna scarf that down and then prepare for that meeting. See you soon. One meeting down, and I don't think we have any more left to go today, but my tires have still not arrived, and it is now 3 o'clock. And I'm starting to freak out. I'm trying not to think too hard about it, or trying not to worry. So we will see.
And then go into the project files and open up Adobe Premiere Pro project.
Finally got my tires, and now I'm waiting for them to be installed, fingers crossed, and have an inspection. Triple double fingers crossed that nothing comes up. So I am not in the mood.
Refers to the warmth or coolness of your shot, right? So all the way yellow, all the way blue for warm or cold.
Hello. So I have happy to announce that I managed to pass my inspection, and I got the new tires installed, and all is right in the world. I'm really looking forward to going out again, as in like out of the city, and maybe going to like my favorite place for apple picking, or just being able like to have the ability to explore outside of the city and be one with nature is really exciting for me. So really looking forward to doing that this weekend. So today has been really busy. I've been working on a lot of like getting ads up for work, and also just doing lots of emailing, and I've also been trying to sort of keep track of like the Adobe Max conference that's happening. It's like free for everyone this year. Apparently it's like super expensive when it happens in person. So I wanted to take some time. Thankfully I have Adobe through my work. So I wanted to take some time to like sit in on the lessons, the sessions, and you know, sort of look through and see like what could apply to my like professional work life, but also like my personal like goals with like social media and like this YouTube channel that I really want to work on. I was watching Natalie Barbu's most recent video about like auditing other people's YouTube channels, and it sort of gave me a lot of insight into like maybe what I should be doing to not boost my channel but improve my channel, I would say. So I want to sort of build out some time maybe after work to audit my own YouTube channel and organize things differently, see what can go, see what can stay, and also think about like branding. It's weird, like I work in social media management, but like I don't do like the branding for my organization, and I just sort of like, we already have that established and everything, so that is great, but I definitely want to be a bit more cohesive in terms of the branding and sort of figure out what that brand is, you know, what the tone of things are, and I hope other people get from my channel and my brand. So I want to work on that. I'm like making lunch right now before I have a meeting, which is probably in a few minutes that I may be late for. So check you back later. Yellow. So I am taking a little break and the sun is going down, but I have been wanting to go through this. Well, I wanted to do a little walk down memory lane because I have this bag that's full of ceramics and like pottery that I made when I was in college. And I think I most recently, it's been in the trunk of my car for probably over a year now because my mom gave it to me a while ago. So it's been sitting in the trunk. My trunk has been a mess for a while now. I wanted to like go through my ceramics and hopefully, like, I don't know, I'm probably gonna get rid of a lot of them because they're not that, I don't know that they're gonna be that nice. This is like the huge bag that they're in. I don't really know what's in there. I feel like a few things have broken. We're just gonna see what's in here. You know what is funny is the fact that things happen to be like wrapped up. But it's like sitting in this plastic bag. Okay. So this is like, I was really big on like faces and making faces when I was like in this class. So this is like one of this is one of the faces that I made. And I am sort of obsessed. It's so heavy. And this is like, it's not like hollow or anything in the back. So I just sort of like went for it. I don't know why it's blue, but it's also crying if you can't see like the tears on the side. Wow. So, heads up. I graduated college in 2015, 5 years ago. And I have not touched this stuff probably since I like moved it into this bag, which is a few years ago for sure. Interesting. Okay, so this is not ceramics. This is just a wine glass, which is not mine. Why does it have, it's like engraved with E and S on them? I'm gonna have to ask my mom about this. Okay, so this is another thing that I made. It looks like cinnamon rolls on the side. I don't know, like, this is weird. So yeah, this is definitely gonna go in the garbage. I have no idea. Maybe this was like a starter project. Love it. Oh, and this is more faces. I think because they haven't really been like taken care of, they've been like stacked away for a bit. I think like the glaze is like coming off or not. Yeah, it's not looking good. So this is like another one. It's like kissing. Mwah. Mwah. Okay, I feel like with my faces, I was very inspired by Tim Burton to create these. Like, if you remember that movie, like a haunted mansion, and they had all of those like faces, I think that's where I got these ideas from. Like, this one has its tongue out. I think it's dead. It's so weird because I'm like very scary and I don't really like that sort of stuff, but really I do. I think I have like a dark side to me. But, okay, so for my final project, I made a scenario of like these blue dudes, and I sort of positioned it like it was like blue dudes trying to like turn in a library book. So I like did a whole set of and created all of these like blue dudes that were in all these different positions and sort of set it up at like the college library as if they were donating, or not donating, as if they were like returning a book. And look at them. Well, it's not them, it's just one. I think maybe one made it back, but the blue dude project is definitely one that I've been like the most proud of out of this whole class. My blue dudes, they're faceless. This one can't stand up and is missing an arm, so I don't know what's gonna happen with that. This was like a really fun one that I made. I don't love the color. Like, what is all this like earthy, something's in it. I don't know what's with all like the earth tones. That's not really like my vibe, especially not like a green. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I don't like it. Well, here's another one I also will not be keeping. This one, I don't remember doing it in class, but I remember this. Made like little tablets. Aww. I have no idea where I even got this shape from, but what I really love is that the back is purple. Like, what is up with these like color schemes? I don't remember making this one. Like, this looks, I think this may have been something that my classmate made and I like wanted to keep because I thought it looked so nice. But I think this is like something that can be donated to a thrift shop or something. And I have no idea who it could belong to either. So this is a little like circular cylinder thing. I don't even think it like stands up straight. Oh, I think this was my first mug. I honestly don't remember making this though. I don't know if I made this in college. This looks too good. This looks so different compared to the other ones that I've pulled out. So I don't really, I'm like doubting that I actually made this because it looks so much smoother. The glaze is better. But it says at the bottom, yeah, it says at the bottom 2012. In 2012, I was definitely still in college, but, and now we have the sun. All right, so I really felt like this class, I was just letting out all of my emotions, letting out all of my creativity. And I feel like that's just like the beauty. Yeah, this was made or glazed on March 29th, 2012. Aww. I like, at my current age now, I'm like, this is not my vibe. But I'm proud of myself for pursuing something and taking something that I had never taken before and having the opportunity to express my creativity. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you have any projects and artistic works from your college days that you've kept and held on to. I think I'm going to get rid of everything else and keep the one-armed blue dude. I don't know where it will go though, because it doesn't stand up straight. Well, that's it. I'm just going to clean everything up now, maybe take some photos, figure out where to put this guy. So I was just looking at my pieces again and I remembered, and like, people love you when they do this, but I just remembered how like there were some pieces that I made that were good enough to me at that point to gift to family members. And they still have them. Like my grandma, oh my god, these like really ugly like holders and like plates that I gave to them, and she actually uses it. It's her candy bowl now. And I think my sister had one of my like better faces that I had made. I don't think that she still has any more, but like some cute stuff came out of it. Overall, like majority of it is like they can even get rid of some of that stuff now, because it's like all gross, but that's how you know people love you. Hey everyone, so it is the next day and I have been editing my video for the past few days. I think I'm going to cut this video short because I so far have like almost 30 minutes worth of footage, and I don't want it to be too long. So I am going to sign out here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.